Hi, my name is Alex Vo. Thank you for everyone joining this wonderful YouTube video where I'll be showcasing behind the scenes on how our number matching card game works with Java on Visual Studio Code. So this wonderful game project was made for our Java programming class, which is COP 2800. And this wonderful game project was not only made by me, Alex Vo, but it was also made with the help of Tyson, Marco Diaz, and Ossiel Gonzalez. So I'm going to be introducing to you all to the cards.java file. So how this works is basically for lines 1 through 5, those are the import codes which help enable the game window. I made a public class called cards, and it will have like the card name, which is basically like the list of images that I made with my Adobe subscription. They were all made with Adobe Express. All the images I've made from here are the numbers from 0 to 9 and then the back of the cards. So the card name will have like the card name file from card 0 JPEG to card back JPEG to like the actual card image, which if I press like from one of these JPEG files, these are this is an example of like the JPEG pictures of like the cards, like when they're flipped at the front once you click the match the cards back card. So once, like, during the gameplay, which I'll definitely introduce to you all later on, when you like select when you select a difficulty stage, the difficulty window, you will have easy to hard. You will have like 10 to 18 cards. So depending on how many cards you're going to be playing throughout the gameplay window, you will have this image that will pop up first, and when you click match the cards, which do not refer to the zoom thing that I'm pressing right now, it will flip these cards, ranging from numbers 0 to 9. How do I make the game window? I just need the J frame, the J label, J panel, and the J button, which is basically like just like the design of like the game, like the game window. So I'm gonna show you all slowly on how like we make the how we coded each of the files, starting with main.java, scoreboard.java, startscreen.java, difficulty.java, and cards.java. So before I begin the gameplay, I'm gonna show you all like the code that I've made with cards.java, and you can thank me for making like the card JPEG images with the Adobe subscription, which you can find all of this like through my GitHub if you find my user Meso Blues. Okay, and with that all being said, we're gonna get started. Using Visual Studio Code, I'm gonna press the play button to run the Java files for cards, difficulty main, scoreboard, start screen. And so when you click run Java option, it will have it'll just say like the files cards.java is not executable if you like just press like cards.java right here. So you want to start with main.java. That's like the main file, like to open the game. You click main.java. So this is basically like once you run the Java file, it will have it will start the multiplayer, the types of like player player selection. So you'll have single player, multiplayer. If you just press multiplayer, like for now in this video, it's just gonna play like the same thing as single player, which I definitely thank a wonderful NTech Lab tutor at MDC for giving me advice on, like, you know, how like the multiplayer option works. If like you're coding like this card game like I'm showing to you right now with Java, it will most likely, like, you know, debug like the multiplayer thing maybe like after the project deadline. So after the project deadline, if we're ever going to do like the multiplayer, if we're going to debug the multiplayer thing for our code, we'll probably have like a device compatibility, like besides like the keyboard, which, like, if I'm playing like the card game on my keyboard like right now and with the mouse and the computer, it will just count as single player. So I'll press single player. Ooh, let's just say that I want to take the challenge of 18 cards. Do you know who else can ace all of these 18 card game and match all of them in time? My mom. So it's like 18 cards. That was a bit of my Muscleman impression, and I want to, you know, share it throughout this YouTube video. So this is this is hard mode. Like, you see right now you have 18 cards and the timer is a stopwatch. It's not like a countdown timer. The errors from 0 is basically if you make like multiple errors, like let's say like the numbers do not match, then you just have to keep like matching the numbers. You just have to keep like matching the cards until, like, you know, they turn gray. So let's start the example like this. 5-8. That's not a match. Oh no, 6-3. That's not a match. Let's try this again. Wait, if I remember. Oh, there we go. 2 cards that have the same number, like 3. That's a match. We're gonna go to the next one. 5-0. Alright, see? Same thing. So if you click like the 2 cards and they have like the same matching number, the 2 cards turn gray, and you see like the errors. Like, I made like errors 4 times because I didn't match the cards, the 2 cards with the same number correctly. So we're gonna continue. Okay. This will go over 100 seconds. I think I just saw 2 passing by. Oh wait, found it. 8 was right next to the other card. Okay, 4. They're like on the same first row, horizontal, but like in different columns. Okay, and I scored 542 points, and my time was 134 seconds because I was introducing y'all how like the number matching game code works with Java and Visual Studio Code. So if you like to play the game again, like we have like a loop code for our number matching game, which you can definitely check it out on my GitHub. It's called Meso Blues, which I'll definitely provide the link in the video's description. So if we play again, let's do multiplayer this time. I'll do hard 18 cards because why not just challenge yourself? So there's like a button that says restart game. So let's just say that if you make like, you know, endless amounts of errors and you see like the 2 cards that you just clicked on like do not match at all, or like the time is like, you know, over 100 seconds and you don't like the time, the stopwatch time that you earned after you match all the cards, you're more than welcome like to restart the game, which I'll show you an example. So when you just press restart game, it would just flip the cards back to like the card back JPEG image, which is like just match the cards. and then you have to keep pressing it again in 2D to flip like the matching numbers. Of course, this card game might take a while, especially that you have to select the 2 cards for the 2 matching numbers. So if you could like beat my time, which is over 30 seconds, or like until like the game finishes, then you're in luck, because you definitely know how to ace hard mode for our number matching card game. Again, this number matching card game is very beneficial for any player to play. It's just to like memorize the 2 cards that match, and like the more errors that you make, like each time you press like the 2 cards and they don't have like the matching number, the more that you definitely remember like where like the 2 matching cards like, you know, are in place for the different rows and different columns. So I scored 72 seconds, which isn't that bad than my previous time score, which is 134 seconds, and my points earned is 666. Ooh, devil's number. Somebody better call Satan Yogi down the cave for Space Ghost, Coast to Coast have a chat. So anyways, that's just all for my video, my gameplay video for the number matching game. If you definitely like the number matching game and it definitely inspired you to create like a similar project like this one, you're more than welcome to use like our GitHub or our code idea on GitHub, and you can like, you know, tweak up like some changes. Like, you know, instead of like numbers for the memory card game, you can definitely like, you know, make images. That's just an idea. But anyways, I wish you all a happy, wonderful rest of your day. And thank you to Ossiel, thank you to Tyson, Bryant, thank you to Marco, and thank you to Marco Diaz for contributing to this wonderful memory card game in Java. I will see you all next time. Peace!
My name is Tyson Bryant, and I decided to do a card matching game with my group, Alex Vo, Marcos, and Ossiel, and I will be showing you the code for the starting screen and the part of the game of the card matching game that my starting screen goes with. So first, this is the conversations I had with ChatGPT. As you can see down here going all the way down, and it did take a little bit to get the right code. I had to be really specific with it so I can do exactly what I say. Let me show you the part that the game goes with. So this is also the code that I actually also modified the code from ChatGPT to make, so it can fully do what I want it to do. And yeah, this is what happens. The starting screen right here. You press single player to go single player or multiplayer, depending on which one, how many people are playing. And then from there, it will take you to the starting screen, the difficulty screen. And yeah, I will send it over to Marcos, so talk about how the difficulty levels work and the code for it.
Alright, hello everyone, this is Marcos. If you can see my little idea, I might not relate as a natural confident streamer, but anyways, that's not too important right now. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little deep, for my sake, so I do apologize for not too much. Anyways, I want to show you off my part. Like, as in, what I mean is, I'm working with 3 of my fellow classmates in the Java programming class, and we're doing this very code game, and my pilot was doing a little bit difficulty. So as you can see, I might get up so far on my repository. So yep, we have the difficulty, and if you go into my DS code here, then you can run this, and then have the matching card game. We have 3 difficulties, you know, 10 cards, maybe 14 cards, and 18 cards. So if you use the background, so I do about this. So enough of that. So there you go. And last but not least, we have quad mode. Okay, so that's it. Anyways, I hope you guys got something that you saw here. And looking forward to presenting this. Alright, take care.
Hey, this is Ossiel Gonzalez. I helped work on the game, specifically with the scoreboard. So as you can see here, the code that is written here, I helped write it. I sent it over to my friend Alex, and he's the one who kind of redefined everything. He kind of gave it a fresh new look with different names of variables, but the same system applies. There's no new changes, just a fresher look. So I made the scoreboard and Alex kind of polished it, as I would say. Now, I'm not going to show any more showcasing of the game since we've already showed a lot of what it looks like. So I'm just going to leave you with the code. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and hopefully this can inspire you to do something great. See ya.